What's good, y'all? We are back for another episode review of Black Ink Crew. I'm going to leave the episode information in the description box. And just a little bit of insight about how I usually do my reviews. I will watch the episode twice. The first time I watch it just to watch it, to get an idea of what's going on. And then the second time I watch it, I will take notes and I will try to go from top to bottom of the show through the review. But we're not going to do that this morning because I did not watch the episode twice. So we're just going to talk about some stuff about the episode, and it's just a couple of things. First of all, Sky. I really, at one point, did like Sky, okay? But the way this situation with Genesis is happening, it's just showing her in a completely different light. We know about Sky, how she came onto the show as a mixie, and she kind of just solidified her spot with all of her craziness, and we just kind of took to her. But that was all fine and good before we knew about many of the particulars of her situation with her kids. Okay, so let's just first get this out the way about her and Jada, and then we'll talk about Genesis. So Sky feels some type of way about Jada and Teddy, okay? So she decides to take it upon herself to start a rumor that Jada has herpes. And I think she sent like an email to everybody or something, because Bay had her bachelorette party, and the whole time the party was going on and before, she had already set this in motion with her her messy ass trying to dig up some shit on Jada, and then to come back after the party or during the party, she was that's when it came out that about the email and shit, and that Jada has herpes. But that shit is so whack. Like, why would you? What are you trying to accomplish? You are a grown woman. Like, why are you? And even if Jada does have herpes, I mean, her and Teddy already had sex, is what it looks like. So what is the point in you making it seem like she got herpes? Like, it's just stupid. She is just too fucking old to be playing games like this over fucking Teddy. Why? Like, who the fuck is Teddy? Teddy don't want Sky, and I don't really even think Sky wants Teddy, honestly. I just think Sky is just extra. But yeah, so hold on, y'all. Yeah, so anyway, so she pulls that whole stunt over Teddy, and it's just stupid. And the more she does stupid ass shit like this, the more I'm seeing that her and Genesis, they ain't got a chance in hell. Because Genesis, the same way he saw all that other shit back that he was talking about when he sat down with C's, the way he saw all that shit, he gonna see this shit, right? And she just is like, Sky one of them people who don't think shit stink, okay? And I for real think Sky needs to get her ass off of this show. I mean, if she really is trying to better her relationship or even start a relationship with Genesis, she need to get off this show and stop acting a damn fool. And it's just really like, she just is not likable anymore. And anyway, so she does that whole thing with the herpes scandal. And then because she did that, Jada decides to bring a mobile clinic to the shop to try to prove to Sky that she doesn't have herpes. I mean, I get where Jada is coming from, but bitch, I wouldn't be going through all that dumbass shit to prove nothing to no motherfucking Sky. I would not. Because who the fuck is Sky? Fuck you. But and they told her, because when the truck came, everybody went out, okay, and I guess they was gonna take the test, and it turns out nobody could take the test because, you know, they some get high, get drunk motherfuckers, so they couldn't. That prohibited them from taking any kind of STD screenings. So when they got back inside, I think it was Bay, you know, said, we believed you anyway. So, but Jada was upset about the shit, and rightfully so, because that was just some shady ass, dumbass shit to just try to spread a rumor that Jada has herpes. And even if she, like I said, even if she does have herpes, so the fuck what? Are you like, is Sky, y'all in the comments, please tell me, is Sky still fucking Teddy? Something maybe I don't know that I missed, but from what I'm understanding, Sky and Teddy ain't dealt with each other since way back in the seasons, like early seasons of Black Ink Crew. So that's that about the herpes. Then we see later on in the episode, Sky sits down with Cease and Genesis, because Genesis, she reached out to him and to Genesis and asked him if he would meet with her, and he was like, yeah, I'll do that if Cease is gonna be there. So cool. So they sit down, and Cease already told Sky that Genesis is very angry, okay, but she still, I don't know what the fuck is going through her mind, because when they sat down, Genesis wasn't saying nothing, you know, and Sky was like, okay, well, let me tell you about myself when I was 19. And Genesis like, I don't even know you, so fuck what you talking about, okay? And then Sky, this is the part that really fucked me up about Sky, because she really got stank with him and was like, basically, fuck that little nigga. He don't want to fuck with me, fuck him. Bitch, that is your son. That's your son that you gave birth to, okay? And she is so dead set on the fact that she gave them a better life. Okay, that was her intent, but Genesis didn't have a better life like Desalene's. Desalene's got adopted by a nice family, and Genesis didn't. So he lived a totally different life than Desalene's. And I think Sky is, because the reception went so well with her youngest son, when she went to meet the family and meet him, he welcomed her and they are good. So I'm thinking she's expecting the same thing to happen with Genesis, but what she failed to realize is Genesis and Desalene's lived a completely different life. So it's not going to be the same. It's not going to go the same. And for her to start talking to him like he was just some little nigga that was trying to like holler at her or something like that. But sadly, it doesn't surprise me though. It's disappointing, but it doesn't surprise me that she spoke to him like that, because she's a ratchet bitch. And that ratchet shit, that shit worked for a long time on Black Ink Crew. But now that the stakes are so much higher now, because she has this traumatized son that didn't ask to come into this world. You know what I'm saying? He didn't ask to be born. And the way he grew up was because of her. So the stakes are so much higher. And I feel like Sky really needs to get her ass off of this show and try to gather her pieces the best she can, because she is scattered all over the place. But you know, I really don't think, unfortunately, it doesn't look like she's going to be willing to give up all the luxuries that Black Ink Crew has afforded her, because she clearly is very much infatuated with the wealth. You know, she got money now, and she got all the shit that she probably wished she had when she was growing up. So she got all that shit now, and all of that's been afforded to her by Black Ink. So for her to have a moment of realization and be like, man, fuck this show, I need to fix shit with my son, I don't think that's gonna happen. I really think it's gonna take something very drastic for her to believe shit stink. Something I always say, niggas don't think shit stink until you smear it in their face and it get on their lip a little bit. So, and then C's, I get what C's is trying to do, but her ass needs to be, she need to take more responsibility for herself and for her actions, and stop, C's need to stop petting her up and babying her and allowing her to make excuses for her behavior. Like, I don't know. So we'll see what happens with that. The other situation with Donna and Alex. Listen, Alex can get the fuck off this show. Now, Donna is not my favorite person. Y'all already know that. But in this situation right here, it's two things. First of all, Alex took it too far by doing that dumb shit. I mean, I heard about the video of her and Alex actually having sex. I haven't seen it, but I heard about it. But I mean, at this point, that's really neither here nor there, because the shit that Alex did, it looked like he was trying to be malicious. He took video footage of her at the bachelorette party and was making little commentary like, damn, look at those thighs, and I'm gonna have to show her why they call me the vagina slayer. And he put that shit on social media, and I just don't think that was some fuck shit. Why you do that? Why did you do that? Other than the fact that you are a whole ass fuckboy to do some shit like that. And it wasn't like somebody else recorded it, like how we saw Jada and Teddy hugged up and kissing. It wasn't like somebody else took video footage of Donna and Alex flirting and touching and hugging and kissing, and it got posted on social media. It was specifically Alex who took that video and sliced it up to make it look like something that it really wasn't. So that's number one. He took it too far. Number two, though, is Donna needs to be more self-aware. I get it was a bachelorette party and they was just having fun, but the fact that she does have a man, and the fact that it's no secret that how prevalent social media is, and that you can't trust nobody in that shop for real, especially not no damn vagina slayer. So I just think she should have been more careful about what she was doing. But then, you know, we saw when she sat down with Muhammad, he came over to the house and she had on her little sexy lingerie and everything, and she was ready to give him some butt, you know. But Muhammad was like, man, fuck that shit. I seen that shit on social media, and they had this big blow up, and Donna went and confronted Alex at the shop, and Alex was just nonchalant about the whole thing. Like, it's not that deep, you taking it too far. Yeah, to him it wasn't that deep, but that shit caused a whole ruckus in Donna's life. And so now shit is fucked up with her boyfriend. But see, this another thing too though about Donna is that Donna did some shit with Jada too that got caught on camera. So I don't know, it's like, who's right, who's wrong? But I really think that Alex ain't have to do all that, and he's not really adding anything to the show, you know. And Donna adds a lot more to the show than Alex does, and Alex just got there, so Alex can go. Okay, so let me see, was there anything else in Black Ink Crew? Bay has decided, after going back and forth at least, I don't know, 2 or 3 times about this wedding, Bay has decided to have the baby and then have the wedding, which is exactly what I was saying. Why not just do it like that? Okay, so that was cool. I'm glad Bay decided to just slow her roll and wait to have the wedding, because that wouldn't be fair to her, and it wouldn't be fair to Rob if they just had this shotgun wedding, because she was just concerned about being quote unquote fat. So yeah, y'all, that's it. That's Black Ink Crew. And like I said, I'm going to leave the episode information somewhere where y'all can see it. And if there's anything I left out, anything you want to talk about, leave it in the comments. Another something that I want to absolutely mention is I want to welcome everyone who has recently subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys so much for all the support. All the folks who have been sticking with me, you know, and always leaving comments on my videos and just encouraging me to keep going with this YouTube thing. Thank y'all so much. Lady Nika, as always, I love you to death. Rambling K, man, y'all good people. So thank y'all again so much, and thank you to everybody else, like I said, that has been hanging out with me, coming through, talking bullshit with me on these videos. I appreciate that, y'all. So in the meantime, y'all love on each other, be good to each other, smile even if you don't feel like it, and I will catch y'all in the next video.